everyone, today we are going to be swatching the BH Cosmetics Paris palette. This is what it looks like. It's really pretty. I love these dark tones, so if you want to see swatches of this gorgeous palette and my thoughts on it, just keep watching. So this is the Passion in Paris palette. It doesn't come with a mirror or anything, which is typical with these sort of like travel palettes that they do. There usually isn't a mirror. They just have really pretty artwork. So obviously that's the Eiffel Tower. Tower. My speech is not great today, so we're going to be dealing with that. But I think this palette's really pretty. As soon as I saw it, I knew I wanted it, but I waited for a sale and then I got it on sale. But I love dark eyeshadows, so when I saw this, I knew I wanted it. BH Cosmetics has been stepping up their eyeshadow game. I know I say that in every BH Cosmetics swatch video I do, but it's true. They've really been stepping up their game. Their formula's been really good. I'm just overall very pleased, and I hope they keep coming out with good color stories. Their most recent palette they came out with was just like supernatural, and it was just like, it was boring for me. I'm someone who likes bright colors or like dark grungy colors, so the natural stuff isn't really up my alley. I have all the natural palettes I need, but that being said, BH Cosmetics has a lot of different palettes, so if this isn't your cup of tea, they do have other eyeshadow palettes. I have done swatch videos on most of the BH Cosmetics palettes I've owned, so I always try to do makeup looks with palettes before I do the swatch videos so that I can give you guys my first impressions. But unfortunately, my pain flare-ups have been very bad, so I haven't been able to play with makeup in over a week now. Going on 2 weeks. It's been a rough time. It's not been great. Today is the first day I've felt like I would be able to do anything, so that's why I'm filming. So this video is literally just swatches and me talking about the swatches and about how I feel. And obviously swatches don't dictate how the eyeshadows will work on the eyes, but knowing the BH Cosmetics formula, I can kind of get a good idea of how it'll work. But I will do a look with this and then put it on my community page, so if you guys want to just check the community page every so often, I'll make sure to post the look I do there. It's just been a rough time lately, I'm not gonna lie. It's very frustrating to basically be trapped in my own body, so there is that. But I'm happy to at least be able to feel good enough to do this swatch video for you guys. So if you do like the swatches and you're like, that looks nice, then you can go pick up this palette. I believe this is a permanent palette. I don't think it's limited edition or anything, so that's good. Also, ignore my nails. We don't talk about them. Yeah, we just don't. So you get 16 eyeshadows. They're decently sized, I think anyways. I like the variety of colors. Like, you have your natural sort of shades, which is always good for transitions and stuff, but for the majority, it's dark colors, which I am, of course, a fan of. I just love the colors in this. The shade Louvre is like, it's one of these like white shimmers, but it has like blue iridescence to it. Really, really pretty. Honestly, as you guys can see, this is like, I swatched the shimmers that I thought I would like most. I swatched Pantheon and Versailles, and I also swatched Cien. I can't speak French, so I'm gonna butcher these names so bad, but I swatched them and they were so pretty. So pretty, so I'm excited to try this palette for sure. Honestly, I haven't really been too excited about makeup lately. It's been kind of sad, actually, just how little I've been interested in the makeup releases. They're just kind of been boring, but I saw this palette and I was like, yes, please. So I'm happy I picked it up and was able to get it on sale. I think this is very much up my alley. So here are the swatches without flash. Honestly, this palette swatched really, really well, especially the dark shades. I am like pleasantly surprised. You never know with dark shades how they're going to swatch. BH Cosmetics is typically pretty good, so I was hopeful and they swatched really well. Obviously, swatches don't dictate how they'll work on the eyes, but I've tried BH Cosmetics enough to know that they're pretty good, so I'm very excited to try this palette. I really like the color story. Like, I do like that you get those two natural shades, which, by the way, that shade I think I would use as like a blush, honestly. Notre Dame. That would be a gorgeous blush shade in my opinion. But honestly, just overall, this color story is fun. Like, I like it. It's grungy. It's fun. I like these shimmers that they chose. I think that the shimmers go well and that it gives a variety of looks you can do. Like, you can do a variety of matte looks and you can do a variety of looks with shimmers as well. And here it is with flash. Like, just look at how intense those shimmers are. They are so pretty. So I'm going to tell you guys my favorite shimmers. So I think Pantheon, is it? I don't know how you would say that, but it's this like blue based, like blue purpley shimmer metallic. It is so pretty. It's so hard to like explain what the shade is, but I think that's probably my favorite shimmer. It's just absolutely stunning. But I do also like the shade, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, but it's just one of those typical like purple to like gold duochromes, but it's a really nice formula of it. Definitely one of my favorite ones, so I am excited to put that all over my lid. For mattes, I think they're all really nice. I didn't have any issues whatsoever swatching them, so that was good. The only shade that I think is probably a dud is this matte blue. Again, not going to say the name because I would butcher it so bad, but these types of blues, they never swatch well. I have yet to find one that has, and they also typically do not apply well to the eye either. So even buying this palette, I knew that that shade would probably be a dud. They typically are, and swatch wise, I mean, it swatched the worst. Like, you can even see just looking at the swatches that that one's just lackluster, and that's after it was built up, so kind of know that on the lid it's even gonna be just as bad. So I'm not mad about it because typically that's how those shades are, but I wish that they would either do a different shade that they can formulate good, or work really hard and formulate a good one of those shades. I think I've tried one blue like that has actually performed nicely, but not from BH Cosmetics. I can't remember what brand it was, but it was a different brand, and it's like, that is how it should be, you know what I mean? But I digress. It is what it is. I'm not too mad about it. Like, is it annoying? Yes, but considering all the other shades swatched beautifully, like even the black shade, it's not the blackest black I've ever tried in a palette, also not the most pigmented. It's more buildable, which is typically what BH Cosmetics does for blacks. They do more buildable shades, which some people like, some people don't. I typically don't use blacks because I'm scared. I've like never done super dark looks, but I really want to start incorporating black eyeshadow into looks, so maybe this will get me to venture out a little bit more. But the other dark mattes really swatched well, so I am very excited to put these on my eyes. I mean, looking at this palette, it's like I can see so many looks. Like, I could do a burgundy look, I could do a purple look, I could do a blue look, I could do like a dark grungy look. Like, you have so many options, and then you could do an all matte look, you could do matte with metallics. Like, I just think it's a nice palette with variety, and it makes me very happy. I think everything swatched really good except for that one blue. I'm very excited to put this on my lids. I don't know what look I'm gonna go for first. Like, typically I'm drawn towards purple because that's my favorite color, but honestly I think I'm probably gonna go more of like a grungier look. Like, I think I'm gonna have that on the lid, and then like use the darker shades in the palette. Yeah, and then have Louvre on the inner corner. Yes, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm already planning looks to do with the palettes that I have. I'm really excited. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, comment down below any videos you'd like to see me do. Go follow my Instagram and TikTok, Makeup by Tasha XO, and I'll see you in the next video.